She can emit blinding blasts. She can create energy, glowing energy bursts. She can surround herself with absolute radiance, right? That's how she is. Visually, she resembles a classic light-powered hero. That's why you look at her and you see her like that, right? So I'm going to make some comparisons to some other characters like Dazzler, Dr. Light, if you remember that character. Photon kind of fits in this, and it's like Captain Marvel, depending on which iteration of Captain Marvel, right, you get after, right? You could see that manifestation in Captain Marvel. Let me get here. I want to be able to watch my video too. Come on, get off of there. Okay, so I just want to be in the chat on YouTube as well. I can't monitor all my chats, but I'm going to be in the YouTube chat, and I'm monitoring TikTok. So if you're in any one of those, man, you'll be able to holler at me, and I can respond to you guys, and I will. Okay, so we see some comparison type of characters, right, that we get with when you look at Starlight. So not completely unique in that, but I think she's a little bit more deceptive in what she's doing. Like I want to really look at her, like something starts happening and then electricity starts disappearing, right? Like that's what you notice with her. Like lights start to flicker, like electronics start to fail around her. Who gave me some love there? Appreciate it, right? Most definitely. Most definitely, Pigeon Agent. Thank you so much. 1440, right? So we see that she is draining power sources. She's draining stuff around her literally, right? So this suggests that this is like the light itself may be a byproduct of this energy manipulation power. That's kind of what I'm feeling when I look at her power and I judge what I see on the screen with her, right? So this is and like I love light power characters, right? I'm gonna get into some deep ones, man. If you're into the mythology behind it, like yeah, I think there's a lot to go on here. So this is one of the more consistent elements of Starlight's ability is her relationship with electricity. And we don't talk about it like she's Starlight, she ain't star electricity, but I think the real star here is electricity. I think electricity is why you're able to do what you can do right now, right? Like that's the realness with Starlight. Like it's your light ability that's carrying you here. It's not, the light is a product of the electricity power. So she can get power from light fixtures, energy grids. Like energy grids right off the bat, when I hear energy grids, batteries, right? Electronic devices, vehicle, like anything that's got juice in it, she can get power off of it, right? So she just run around able to suck in power. So that power doesn't simply vanish. It gets transformed in her body. So this is actually what's going on. Like she's absorbing power. And here's the thing, man, no cable, right? You know, this isn't even wireless where you put her on a wireless charger. She's literally pulling electricity out of like the environment around her. That ain't no joke, man. That ain't no joke. I don't know. Like I said, if you look at Black Lightning, and I should have put him in this comparison, man, I'll break out his powers probably separately than this, right? But that's essentially what he's doing. So whenever Black Lightning gets jacked up, he just like summons on that lightning power, right? And his stuff kind of manifests a lot like hers, right? Like the blinding light, like the blast force. So we'll get more into it. So that's what she's doing. She's sucking in this power and she's converting it within her own body. She's sucking electricity and, she's transforming it into this usable light power that she uses like to do her hero stuff, to get it down, right? So that's her real ability. She's converting electricity into light. So once absorbed, this electrical energy becomes visible. Her body starts to glow, right? Her eyes brighten. Her hands emit intense radiation. And this is what everybody notices. That's not even like the cool mechanism that's going on. It's the power converting, like the absorbing electricity and converting into power. That's it, man. This is like a power plant. Like that's what she is, man. She's able to absorb that power and convert it, man. So that it like, in a lot of ways, it makes her pretty much limitless on power. As long as there's stuff going on, your cell phone, anything like that, she could draw. I'm sure she can draw power off of. Because you've been seeing, like, without seeing her doing any training, we see her getting more powerful, right? We do see that, right? Oh, it's old coffee. Don't do that. It is old coffee. So that's kind of where she is. So when I'm watching her, I'm thinking like energy manipulation is the cause. This is actually what I go to. I know she's Starlight, but I'm like I said, I think she's more like your energy light. So and it's not a big thing, right? It's not a big thing to call it light because it is light effect. It's illumination, it's heat, it's blind, but light doesn't generally hit somebody. Like you notice when she can hit you, there comes a force behind it. Like she has force behind her blast, right? People get knocked backwards, objects get shattered, right? Targets experience a physical combat. Like you getting it, like you feel those blows that you get from Starlight. It's a physical thing as well. So what we're actually seeing is a combination of things that go down, right? Like it's light energy, it's thermal energy, it's electromagnetic energy, and it's concussive force. So she's hitting you with a lot, man. Like she's really hitting you with a lot of stuff all at once. Like she can get the blast on, right? So she's very effective. She can damage structures around her. You've seen that. She can disrupt attack. She can create shockwaves after attack. She can knock opponents off of their feet, right? She's a very powerful soup here, right? This is what she really got going on. She uses her powers intelligently. She can flash blind you, right? She can blast you out of the room. Like, he can blind you right off the bat and get you all disoriented and then hit you with a light blast. Like, she's fully capable of doing all that, right? So her attacks often look like energy blast, energy projection, plasma attacks, like electromagnetism. This is like her traditional thing, right? So she gets down with it, and she'll also blind you, right? Like, I think that's one of her most effective tools. Like early in the fight, like I can disorient you pretty quickly. She hits a real bright light on you. Like for most people, you're not prepared for it. She's like a military flashbang. Like that's what she is. She's like a military grade flashbang thrown right at your face, right? And then she turns around and blasts on you. So when you're like this, like that's when she's just like whap whap whap, right? So she can do this, and this is a way of her like disable somebody without causing permanent damage. Could she permanently blind you? Probably. What's her upper limit of light? I don't think we've seen it yet. Whether we get to see that, I don't know. She seems like she's about to settle into a boring life of kids and all that, right? Annie also has some other abilities that seem to get conveniently overlooked, right? And that is her physical enhancement, right? That's something that we overlook. But she's also showing us on multiple times, like we saw her early on, man, like lifting weight, lifting cars, punching through brick and all that stuff, like getting her at-home training on. Like, although I don't know how you're punching the bricks in your own house, that one never sat right with me because I'm like, man, who's repairing that stuff? Or are you just leaving holes in the bricks in your house? That's not gonna help resale value there, right? But I guess if you make the 7 out of it, it's all worth it. I still got that mosquito bite. I'm telling you, mosquito bites are killing my hands, right? So she's also shown like increased durability. She's also shown strength. She can survive impacts that would seriously injure normal human beings. She's engaged in physical combat with like enhanced opponents. So she can withstand punishment far beyond normal limits. So she's overall soup on top of it, right? Like she has a lot of possibilities. So what if some of the energy that is redirected goes inward? Can she enhance herself? Like, is she able to increase her strength? Is it just outward with the ability, the energy absorption, or does she get more? So that's kind of where we is. Like this is electromagnetic energy manipulation, like 101, right? That's it. So when I look at her, like I said, the more I talk about her, the more I see her in line with my man, Black Lightning, like in how, and Jefferson Pierce, like the DC character, right? So if she can do that, man, if it's electromagnetic, we know she can tap into like the full spectrum. It's not just the visible spectrum. That seems like that's 100% where she's at, which is powerful enough, man. Like I'm not knocking it. I'm in no way knocking what Annie's gifts are. Like I think she's pro level, man. I think she's 100% pro level. Like I'm down with it. Like I said, I've always been into like the energy manipulation characters, right? This is always kind of an interesting thing, right? So the next part I wanted to break down with her is